Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play. Ooh, I almost said Danganronpa. I was wondering if that would happen to me. Alright, well, welcome to Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. In the last episode of this one, I believe we finished off in the pressure exchange chamber with Tenmyouji and Clover. And now we will need to do our usual vote in the AB room. Will I ally or betray? Let's see. Okay, we return to find only two people waiting for us. Okay, we'd gone through the red door. That Dio. Dio. Ugh. We'd gone through the green door. Ugh, hate this man.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he alright?
I don't know if I would describe him as alright,
Dude.
but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean.
Okay. Really?
He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyouji, please, wait!
Tenmyouji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door. He's spry for an old man. Okay.
Oh dear, he's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What happened? What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Yes, unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
They found it. Then we can cure Quark's Reticle 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Yay! Because Dio wasn't there, he got it. Woo! That's awesome. Huh. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
Too bad they only have enough for one person, though. What happens
He
to
should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Yay! Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. But what happens if the rest of us get it? She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on a crew cot and was still sound asleep. Poor little boy. His breathing was even and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Playing would have been the better way of saying that, but okay. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes, we analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelavir. Now that I've administered it.
The Excelavir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Whoa.
Tenmyouji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. Aw, he was so sad and worried. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face, and I thought I saw the glint of tears. So sad.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you. how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing. Really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the EB gates?
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Typical Dio. Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed back toward the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Tenmyouji suddenly spoke.
That's right.
Huh?
You know that memory card we found?
This thing? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it.
In
What,
the...
you don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah. He's right. There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one, too.
Something different. Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. It's very smart. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Luna tapped a few things on the screen, and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kinda like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Whew. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday, too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
Whew.
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
Ooh.
No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Ooh.
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
Interesting. Oh, man. Getting to listen to that. Wow. I got chills. It's interesting, especially having had played Zero Time Dilemma before this. Like it's so interesting. I won't give spoilers, but wow. Is is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Huh, on Earth. Interesting way of saying that considering he said you guys are on Mars, right? Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyouji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyouji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars?
I'm sorry, what?
You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines? These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex in this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project.
Yeah,
Why is something like that here?
don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Involved?
And the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
But the problem is the date that he said. Oh, this is the 28th and the moon is red, and isn't that the same thing we saw earlier?
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Tenmyouji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah. Radical 6.
Always goes back to that.
What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6.
Oh.
The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third.
I see.
The whole world just fell apart.
what else can you say, right? Wow. Damn. I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. There we go. Unless I heard this wrong, the day the Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028. Right, December 31st, not December 28th. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? The thing is from the future.
You see,
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes.
They just had to interrupt when Tenmyouji was gonna say.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
we're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait, you haven't answered.
Don't care.
Ugh.
I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
But
That's enough!
darn it.
Shut your damn hole or I'm picking Betray!
Ugh. How dare you? You're threatening to kill him.
Hey, come on now.
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. Fi can do the voting for our pair.
Oh, that's so nice and trusting of you.
I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Fine. Sometimes your attitude. Gotta love her. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
She's so cute. Tenmyouji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Well, that's that, I guess. Should probably be going too.
Yes. We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Yeah.
Let's get going then.
Hey, we don't have to go through the walking. That's good. We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark, then glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio?
He has gone into his AB room.
Of course.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses ally and Dio picks betray...
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
Don't do it. Just betray. You're a smart girl.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick betray. The risk with ally is just too high.
It is. With Dio as your opponent? Hey Alice, don't you have one BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
And he'll just default to ally.
Yep.
I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay choose betray?
You needn't worry.
I don't trust you, bro.
That will not happen.
I don't trust you at all. You're gonna knock out Alice and do that to Quark, aren't you?
Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
I don't trust you for nothing, Gay. My twin brother's a douche.
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition, it's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote to Ally?
Yes.
I don't trust you.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Piece of crap.
Yes.
Alice, watch your back, girl. I know you got knocked the F out last time. Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room second from the right. Poor Alice. She has a rough go of things. Without saying anything, Phi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. That left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyouji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose Ally? Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Dude, do you want to be a murderer? Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote Ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see.
Yeah.
And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got one BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I disagree.
And why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. I noticed that. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as this round is over.
I'd never...
That's easy for you to say. But think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What's with that look, Tenmyouji? It's like you're actually really amused at the thought. What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you.
The way she's dressed.
I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose Ally?
Seduce me, huh? What is this? The game Seduce Me, huh? Are you an incubus? Actually, no, if you're a woman, you're supposed to be a succubus instead of incubus, right? I don't know, I always get that confused. Females should be succubus and males should be incubus? Gosh, it's been a while since I played Seduce Me. Anyway.
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv?
Look at the way you're dressed, girl. What do you expect? No, I always hate when they say that about women. But seriously, that is a very, very risque outfit. He's gonna stare.
There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that!
Again, on Earth.
Ugh, as if! In your dreams, creep.
That's assuming that I'll actually go to sleep while we're here, which doesn't seem to happen, so no dreams for me. Well, that's that then. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed. Sigma. Go, Horty Sigma. Attacks again.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose Ally.
Sure. Yep. Maybe in this timeline I will, but maybe not. Maybe I'll start with Betray and then go to Ally. I don't know.
You can trust us.
Promise.
Of course.
We promise.
I don't trust her.
All right. I guess I'll vote ally too then.
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Are you gonna betray me, Tenmyouji? Are you gonna kill me, bruh?
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
Alright. I'm trusting you too. Please don't kill me, sir. Tenmyouji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AV room from the left. You always have to end up in the one where the dead lady was at. Right. Well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
I see you, girl. I see what you're up to. You stop that nonsense right now. Alright, so that will be it for today's episode, you guys. I didn't know we'd have all that exposition before the vote, but that's fine with me. Got some interesting info there. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and in the next episode, you will see what I choose to do. So until next time, have a nice day. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch, where I stream every week, and also follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!